Hey Leo, I am Kara and I channel, I also pull cards, and I have a reading for you for October. And whenever you see this, it's likely a relevant message, although everything won't resonate with every Leo out there. It is general. But I'm here from Sedona, Arizona. I'm on vacation. I really wanted to record October readings here just to harness that vortex energy. And as I was tuning in to Leos for October, I saw like a dark hallway, but it was in space. It was like almost like Star Wars, and you know how like the opening credits kind of like move upwards on the screen. It seemed like there was a hallway, but with doors that were white, and it kind of moved and shifted. And it made me feel like you are in a place and an energy that is very foreign to you. It seems like you're out of place, but you see that there are choices and you know that there are choices. And it's not so much like you need to escape, although some of you may feel like you really need to escape whatever situation you're in. But it's requiring you, like the secret code is that you need to take your power back and see that you have the choice. Like, you know, you have the power to remove yourself from this situation, to level up, and all of that information is in those doors, in those moving doors, almost like you're on like a little moving walkway, like at the airport. But you do have the power to move through this situation and move through this door. And in some ways it kind of feels like a video game where you have to time your jump right or dive right at just the right perfect moment. And I think the more that you perceive something as play or as a game or as a strategy that you have to figure out, the better it will be. But it's going to require a decision, and it's something that you should just tune in and go with your gut and not prolong. Don't ask a bunch of people. Tune into yourself and trust that there is no wrong move, that even if your choice leads to some disappointment or long-term disappointment, it's all part of your process and a part of what is intended for you, and it is the least painful option when you get to the end of the journey. So I made some cards while I was here. I just got some plain playing cards from Amazon and wrote different things on them. So for Leos for October, I'm just curious, you know, if this is gonna give us any messages from Divine Spirit that you need to know for overall energy for October. Okay. So there's a lot of power. We got the Merkaba card right away. And this to me is you have a lot of resources for yourself, and it's time to enlist that help and know that you have that power within you too, that a lot of it is generated from you. But definitely ask for help, because I got the partnership card coming up here. There's opportunities to collaborate, and I think that's going to help you make your choice. It'll strengthen your discernment and allow you to really let go of what hasn't been serving you. And I think with the eclipse energy and with Pluto moving into Aquarius mid-November, there is so much power in releasing what isn't serving us anymore. So I'm going to pull some tarot cards. These are from the Light Seers deck. And want to see here, what have we got for overall energy for the month of October for my Leo friends. Okay, so kind of going back to the doorway, I got the 5 of Cups here, and like you're trying out different things. You feel like it's all your options are gone. There's no more options, and it's sucking away your energy field, but you don't realize all of the opportunities you have right next to you. So again, shift your perspective. And there's so much power and opportunity once you do, and you take your power back. Like you're gonna just see it, almost like all the doors open up all at once, and you can see inside and really be pulled energetically and magnetically towards the one that has the most magic for you. And I think here with the 3 of Swords, like there's a lot of emotional release that's happening, and this is a good thing. It is a good thing. There is power in the emotion. There's healing in feeling. And for so many of us, it is something we're afraid of to feel. We're afraid to have those difficult conversations. We're afraid to be angry or sad. And there's many reasons for that. But if you need to scream, if you need to cry, get yourself to a safe space and do so. And even if those screams and cries are only heard by you, you are moving the energy, and that's what's important. And because you're doing that, we get to the 9 of Pentacles, and it's like you're released, and you can finally see that, like, wow, I have so many options here. I have this abundance and wisdom, and like even if I'm not like maybe going through a career shift or transition, don't forget how much experience and power you already have. That so many skills will translate, even if you're changing industries or doing a complete overhaul of your career, that your life experience has guided you to this exact place for a reason. And you're safe to pursue, and you're safe to have hope that there's good things in store for you. Okay, yeah, and then because of this, you're letting go, you're walking away from something with the 10 of Swords. You're letting go because you've emoted and you've unleashed the fury, so to speak, that now you have such beautiful things on the horizon. And I can say that because the Hierophant and the World came out. So both of them are looking up with smiles on their faces, like things are looking up. And again, we've got sacred geometry here and the Merkaba. And so there's a lot of spiritual significance and energy moving through. So if you're not meditating already, make a point of finding some good meditations on Spotify or YouTube, because there's a lot of information that wants to come through right now. It is a very auspicious time with the astrology right now, with the energy that we're feeling in the world. So much power, and your angels and guides and ancestors and God, the universe, like it all wants to support you. Trust that you're divinely guided and divinely timed. And so even if in the 3D sense, the doors are all closed, because you have this spiritual connection and intuition and power, it's like you can see through the doors. Like you can see through people and really feel their intentions without even having a conversation. So this is pretty powerful. And if you haven't realized that you have this gift already, you're going to realize it in this coming month. Like the power of October, it's gonna be so good for you, Leo. I'm very excited. Okay, let's pull one more card, just to get a sense of like, what can we do to really be prepared to receive the information and the gifts that October has in store for Leo. Okay, so yeah, we're going back to the meditation again with the Hermit here and the Queen of Swords. And they're both kind of in this cross-legged position and contemplating. And here it's just suspended belief almost, and that you're rising above the situation. But again, there's like some darkness with little, these are white lights, but you could see, like, imagine that they could be little doors. But she's not walking up the steps, opening them. She's in her power, ready to receive the information. And then the same here with the Queen of Swords. She is in her power. She knows she can swiftly make a choice when that time comes. But she's not going to rush the decision. She is going to contemplate it, but within her own power. And I think that's here with the Hermit as well. Like being within, tuning within. And this is something I mentioned earlier, that you are making this decision by yourself. And you're going to trust that it is the right one with the information you have at hand. Cool. All right. Well, I hope that this information benefited y'all, and I hope you have a great October. See you next time. Bye.